What it do? Bedtime crew. Hey man, listen, today I am here to talk about the fights that we need to see after UFC 313 Pereira versus Ankalaev. Now, there's literally a cyclone going on outside, but it hasn't stopped me from running through the streets, starting big Ank chants, Anka chants, etc., etc. But I want to talk about what fight should be next between Pereira, Ankalaev, Gaethje, Fiziev, Bahamondes, Joshua Van, and the rest of nobody is not. Listen, dude, I'm going to talk about everybody, the biggest winners, and some of the losers of this card. I'm also going to be recapping the bingo card from 313 because I know you guys wanted to hear about that and I forgot to do it in my recap video. But yeah, without further ado, I think the first thing we obviously need to address is me, and yes, you, the person watching this video, our new light heavyweight champion. I know we're all super excited to see Big Ank's title reign, and the biggest narrative right now is the rematch, right? Like everyone, like Dana White, of course, got on the post-fight press conference. How do you not do the immediate fucking rematch? This kid looked bone dry tonight. He didn't even say Sharma tonight. And I understand it. Like, I understand wanting to see a rematch, I guess, because Pereira had all those title defenses. It was a close fight. Maybe this is a controversial opinion. I don't know. Call me crazy. That was a boring fucking fight. Like, Ankalaev won. He won 2, 3, and 4. Honestly, I could even see an argument for if you want to give Pereira 3, 2, 4, and 5 for Ankalaev. I thought Ankalaev won 3-2. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm not going to get into the strike-by-strike details. I thought Ankalaev won 3-2, but it was a boring fucking fight, and I don't really want to see a rematch. I would honestly much rather see Ankalaev versus Yuri Prohaska. Yuri Prohaska is not going to turn into Rakic in front of Ankalaev. I'm just going to say it like it is, dude. Alex Pereira, whether you like him or hate him or whatever, he turned into Alexander Rakic against Ankalaev, bro. He got outboxed. He got clinched up against the fence and controlled. He got put on the back foot the entire time. All he fucking did was leg kick, run away, and try and fluke a head kick KO, and he couldn't fucking do it. He turned into Rakic. It was a boring fucking fight. Ankalaev did not that much either. Like, he was on the front foot with the boxing. He landed good left hands down the middle, good body shots, controlled Alex Pereira against the fence, used like shots in the clinch to rack up significant strikes, was ahead of Pereira on significant strikes as the fight ended. You can look at the numbers for yourself if you don't believe me. But like, I don't think the best justification for a rematch is, actually, if you look at the control time statistics and the takedown, if you have to talk about the statistics of a fight and not say, I don't know, man, that was anybody's fight, I want to see a rematch. I just think it was boring as fuck, and I don't care. Because the outcomes are this. Ankalaev beats Pereira again, and probably more definitively, which probably would come from either Pereira being more gun-shy of the power, more wrestling from Ankalaev, more clinching, right? Like, it's gonna be boring as fuck regardless, right? Either Ankalaev wins, or Pereira wins, and we're back to square one, and now we have all these contenders that Pereira's already fought. I don't give a fuck about Pereira versus Olberg. I don't give a flying fuck about Pereira versus Uzdemir, dude. I would much rather see Pereira leave light heavyweight, go to heavyweight, and I would like to see Yuri Prohaska walk towards Magomed. This is my purpose, and I have to improve my performance, and I'm not gonna run. Like, Yuri Prohaska's gonna bring the fucking storm, dude. He's going to bring the autism. He's going to bring the storm. He's going to scramble better with Ankalaev if he gets taken down. He's dangerous off the back foot. He doesn't get tactical and boring and rangy. He just tries to knock you the fuck out. So Yuri Prohaska versus Ankalaev is a great way to make Ankalaev as champion count. Either he beats Yuri and probably an entertaining fucking fight by KO, or he gets slept by Yuri and everybody's cheering. So for me, I think Ankalaev versus Yuri is a way better next fight in the light heavyweight division. And I would love to see that at like UFC 318. I'd love to see that soon, bro. Let's do Big Ank versus Yuri, bro. And as for Alex Pereira, dude, send him up to heavyweight. Why do people want to see this guy stay at light heavyweight? I don't get it. Because guess what we're getting if he stays at light heavyweight? Khalil rematch, dude. Dude, Khalil, now he's ranked number 6. now it's different. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care. I want to see Pereira save this terrible division now. He saved light heavyweight. We have some cool contenders. Big Ank's the champion. He can fight Yuri. He can fight Jamal Hill. We can get another delusional Jamal Hill title run. It'll be like Pereira never left, man. It'll be great. Heavyweight needs saving. Heavyweight has a boring fucking champion that's not active. They have an interim champion who needs real opponents and not blobs to fight. You have Cyril Gane existing, just a terrorist of the sport, right? You've got Pavlovich, which would be an interesting fight against Pereira. You got Volkov. I think Pereira would be great for the heavyweight division. Do I think he would be champion? Depends how, like, untested Aspinall actually is. Probably not, dude. I think Aspinall beats him. I think Jones beats him. I think he could beat Cyril Gane, though, bro. I think he could beat Volkov by decision. So I think Alex Pereira should not stay at light heavyweight. I think there's no point either losing to Ankalaev and now your resume is absolutely cooked, and then you go up to heavyweight when you're fucking 40 years old, or you just beat Ankalaev. Congratulations. Now you have to fight Carlos Olberg. Wow, man, what a huge fight, you know? This is the money division for Pereira now, is heavyweight. You got Aspinall, you got Jones, you got Gane. These are the big fights for Pereira before he retires. I would say move up to heavyweight. International Fight Week, Cyril Gane versus Alex Pereira. Boom. That's what I would do. All right, man. As for the co-main event, Big Rufus got a win, and this is just part of it's part of the storyline, dude. You know, it is what it is, dude. Listen, bro. This is not what I want to see, but this is 110% what's going to happen. You can fucking quote me on this. You can clip this, whatever you want to do. I told you this months ago, and now this is what's going to happen. I said Gaethje's going to win at UFC 313. He won. Okay? That's step one of bedtime's plan complete. Step two, Islam Makhachev's going to win at UFC 311. That happened against Moicano. Dude, I don't know, man. Moicano, dude, Islam won that fight with no damage taken. He wants to come back specifically in June when he knows that Ilia Topuria is not getting a title shot against him straight away. He knows that Ahmed Sarukian is now landlocked out of the title picture because of pulling out of the fight. You know what's going to happen, dude. You know Dana White's going to make this fucking fight. You know it in your bones, and I do too. UFC 316, I'd like to just announce the card here because I know what's going to happen. Listen, we got a badass fight card coming to Newark, New Jersey. We got Islam Makhachev defending his belt against Justin Gaethje. This is the most violent man in the light. Like, that is going to happen. They're going to feed Islam Makhachev Justin Gaethje. Listen, Gaethje, you want to retire? All right, bro, here's your title shot. Here's your third and final title shot against Islam Makhachev. Gaethje will lose this fight and retire in the main event of that pay-per-view. The co-main event will probably be Pantoja versus Kraikara France. I'm pretty sure that'll probably happen. And I think with the rest of the lightweight division, when they give Gaethje a title shot, they're going to do Charles versus Max Holloway. They're going to do, this is a sneaky one, I think they're going to do Arman Sarukian versus Dan Hooker. I think that is going to happen because they have beef with each other, and that makes a lot of sense. And I think they're going to do this Dustin Poirier, Ilia Topuria fight. I pray to God this happens because I know Dustin's going to win. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, dude. Bro, Bedtime gets one pick right. Doesn't know how to act. I don't give a fuck, dude. Dustin's going to beat Ilia Topuria. I'm just going to let you know right now, dude. Dustin Poirier is going to check the little calf kicks from me. Oh, you got some calf kicks. I don't know, man. He's going to check the calf kicks. He's going to calf kick Ilia. He's going to jab him up. He's going to slip his punches, hook him up, not get weight bullied because he's a fucking borderline welterweight. You gonna fight Islam next? Hey, listen, dude, you got a long way to go, man. I swear to God, Dustin Poirier is good. That's the last time you're gonna doubt my husband. All right, this is what's gonna happen at lightweight. Islam versus Gaethje, Arman versus Hooker, Charles versus Max, Ilia versus Dustin. Lock it in, bro, because this is what's happening at lightweight. All right. As for what to do with Rafael Fiziev, this is his third loss in a row, which is pretty fucking crazy to be honest, because he is a high-level lightweight. Like, he has the perfect style to win a first round off pretty much anyone in the division. Like, I think the days of Fiziev by murder, bro, I think those days are over now because there was a time period where people were like, dude, I pray they don't give Dustin Fiziev, man. I pray they don't feed Dustin Fiziev. I think those days are fucking over, thankfully, because I never believed that shit. But I do think Fiziev is good enough to beat like most of these guys in the first round and then lose round 2 and 3. I think a pretty decent test to see where he's actually at. Let's do fucking Fiziev versus Bahamondes, man. Bahamondes is about to be ranked. He just subbed Jalen Turner. Shout out to Jalen Turner. Certified UFC Hall of Famer. This guy retires before fucking Anthony Smith and Tony Ferguson. You got to give it to the guy, man. Bro loses one fight. Bro fucks up this fight so bad. He failed the quick time against Bahamondes. And it was just like, bro, I'm retiring. Fuck it, dude. That's what he thinks of Bahamondes, bro. He lost to him and was like, bro, I can't hang in this sport anymore, man. I'm losing to these fucking Apex guys, dude. But regardless of that, Bahamondes, I don't know, maybe this guy's good. I think Fiziev versus Bahamondes is a very reasonable fight to make at lightweight. It makes sense with the rankings. Fiziev's ranked like number 11. He's not going to go down the rankings from losing to Gaethje. Bahamondes is going to be ranked like fucking 13, maybe 12. So let's do this as like a fight night co-main event, you know? Let's get Fiziev versus Bahamondes. I think that's a pretty exciting matchup in the striking, all right? The only thing left to address at lightweight is Conor McGregor 2.0, Mauricio Rufi. And I feel like LeBron when he set that screen on fucking Nico Mannion, dude, when he looked like Thanos. You know when Thanos had to throw Gamora over the thing? Like that baddie, the green chick, bro. He had to throw her over the thing. And he was like, I'm sorry, little one. Like, that's how I feel right now. Beneil Dariush, I'm sorry. The price to pay is for salvation is high, Beneil Dariush. We have to do this. I'm sorry, Beneil. We have to do this to you, brother. How do you even convince Beneil Dariush to take this fight, bro? Like, I'm just imagining Hunter Campbell calling him. Listen, Benny. You know you can win this fight, right, dude? You know. Dude, Beneil Dariush. He's gonna get fucking slept by Mauricio Rufi, bro. But it has to be done. I'm sorry, dude. We need Mauricio Rufi in the title picture next year. The way that he beat Bobby Green, I'm not trying to glaze. I actually love this sport again, seeing shit like that. Like, that is the type of KO that I'm going to be talking about in 5 years from now. And I'm pretty sure right alongside it is going to be the highlight reel when he KOs Beneil Dariush. And the worst part about this, because you guys know I love Beneil Dariush. You know I do. I picked this guy over Charles Oliveira. I was saying this guy could beat Islam Makhachev, but I just have to be real. His chin is fucking cooked, bro. I think he's going to come back. I think he could beat a Moicano. I was going to pick him to beat Moicano because Moicano does not have power. He just is a cockroach with jiu-jitsu, you know what I'm saying? All due respect, he's very tough. He's not a powerful guy. He's more of a grappler. The thing about Rufi is he's untested enough where I feel people would be like, dude, nah, man. Dude, Dariush is gonna freaking smash this kid, man. Pump the brakes on Roof. And I just know Rufi would flying knee this guy out cold. So I think that a fight night main event would kind of even the playing field. Like, if you give Beneil Dariush the idea, listen, bro, if you get this to round 3 or 4, you could probably beat this guy. I think that is a fair way to sell this matchup. If it's 3 rounds, Beneil, God bless you, brother. You know, like, there's no other way around it, man. I think Beneil Dariush, Mauricio Rufi as a main event of a fight night is a very cool idea. I hope we get this made this year because that's a really sick fight. And I do want to see Beneil Dariush get scrappy with this guy. I want to see if he can wrestle. I think that's probably the biggest test. If Beneil Dariush takes him down, what happens, you know? So let's get that fight popping. Another Apex main event I'd love to see. My GOAT, Joshua Van. Dude, I just want this guy to win the belt so fucking bad, man. Like, people, I don't know what... Listen, bro, I'm just gonna be real, man. People think all I do about the sport is complain. I'm gonna be real, bro. I fucking love Joshua Van. Like, the way this guy fights, it does something to me, dude. It just gives me butterflies, man. The way this guy fights, I just feel safe watching Joshua Van highlights, dude. I don't know if anyone can relate, dude. Listening to Chief Keef and watching Joshua Van highlights, like, cures all my problems in life, dude. And I think that a fight night main event against this fucking NPC foreign guy, Asu Almabayev, whatever this kid's name is, Almabum, whatever this guy's name is. I think Joshua Van versus Almabayev in a fight night main event. We have the potential to see 5 rounds of Joshua Van slipping and ripping, walking this guy down. And the thing about Joshua Van that I love, this guy will... Listen, let me tell you about this kid, Joshua Van. This guy will make this fight happen like 3 weeks from now if it's up to him. Like, he will take this fight literally whenever. So, hopefully, we get this fight soon. I think that Almabayev is a very logical next step for him. Maybe they do like a Tim Elliott. Maybe they do like a Kaya Sakura. Someone that's a little bit more, I don't know, like lower down the rankings. But I think Almabayev Joshua Van is a little bit more reasonable. And I think it's a pretty exciting matchup. Two stocky, younger kind of guys at flyweight. And the winner of this is going towards like a Steve Erceg or, you know, a fucking Brandon Royval if he loses, or Brandon Moreno if he loses. Like, they're going towards a top name. So let's do Almabayev versus Van. I think that'd be a very high pace, a very entertaining fight. And the last two people I want to talk about got some big wins on the prelims. And I just want to flex my hardcore matchmaking a little bit, dude. Because what I do on this channel, I'm the best matchmaker on YouTube. I've reclaimed my throne. I feel like Colby Covington right now.
I've reclaimed my clone as, you know, the king of matchmaking. You know, these guys are literally, you know, scumbags and liars.
But regardless of what I'm saying, I'm the best matchmaker, best predictor. Bruno Ferreira. Dude, Bruno Ferreira, Cesar Almeida. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is what the sport fucking needs, bro. Bruno Ferreira and Cesar Almeida swinging big meaty hooks in Brazil. Please tell me you don't want to see this, because you're fucking lying, bro. This is what we need. Dana, get me in the war room. I'm making shit like this off the dome. I'm in my notepad. Oh, yeah, whatever. Let's do Cesar Almeida, Bruno Ferreira. I didn't even look at topology. I just matched these two up with my brain, bro. Let's get Bruno Ferreira versus Cesar Almeida. Trading hooks. Put this in the Apex too, please, please, please. Just make me happy, okay? But this next fight, the last fight I'm gonna talk about, then we'll do the bingo card, bro. When I cooked this up, bro. Oh my god, man, dude, Islam Dulatov, Carlos Leal. Oh my fucking god, this is like a Rock versus John Cena level matchmaking for hardcores, dude. If you're an Apex prelim enjoyer, this is the type of fight that gets you going, dude. Gets your pickle tickled, man. This is the type of fight that dreams are made of for a hardcore Apex sicko that watches every fight. You know what I mean? That has nothing else going on in life and is watching the Apex cards. This is the type of fight that we need. I think this would be amazing in front of a crowd. I'm not mad at this being the opening fight of a Apex fight night, or, you know, the opener of pay-per-view prelims. Please make Dulatov versus Leal. I think this would be a fucking nasty 2-round fight maximum, okay? Those are the fights I'd like to see after 313. The bingo card was extremely successful as well. We got the calf kick glaze. Joe Rogan would not shut the fuck up about it. Ankalaev did throw a pretty nasty head kick a couple of times against, what's the kid's name? Alex Pereira, I believe his name is. Guy in the main event. Dana White, no surprise, gets on the thing. Yeah, what's Justin ranked? Number 7. Oh, he's ranked number 3. Yeah, he's not far from a title. Him getting a title shot's not ridiculous. That's a fight I'd like to see. So put that one on there. Big Ank did cook via translator at the press conference. Bro's playing fucking Bazooka Blast up there on his phone and just casually smiling, grinning it up, cheesing it up, laughing at Alex Pereira, and then wins the fight. So shout out to Big Ank for that one. Dana White on First Take did say like he was going to put Alex Pereira number 1 if he beats Big Ank, so we don't have to worry about that one, but he did say it, so we'll cross it off. DC wrestled Alex Pereira, Bobby Green at media. You feel me? Hey, this fight's going to be the fucking shit, dude. You feel me? You feel me? You know, Patty fucking slept me. You feel me? He already said all that shit at media day. Justin Gaethje pump faked retirement. He said if he loses this fight, he's going to retire. He'll probably retire against Islam. Ank and Pereira rocked each other. Rogan called Gaethje the most violent man in MMA. Gaethje Fiziev did win fight of the night. He obviously, we heard a lot of, how the hell did Alex Pereira ever make 185? God damn, Curtis Blades pulled out, bro. Oh, I wanted to see Blades fight, but at least Ruffy fucking won. What's the kid's name? Jordan Santos had one loss, and he lost his fight. So someone lost their one. Pereira did get some takedowns on Ankalaev. Like, he got trips. I'm going to count those as takedowns. And Ankalaev attempted takedowns. And this last one, you may be saying, well, bedtime, like, what do you mean they were respectful? Pereira and Ank were talking shit to each other fight week. A lot, especially on Twitter. And then in the stare down, Pereira goes for a fucking glove touch, and they touch gloves. I don't know what Pereira was doing. I don't know whether the kid's nervous or what, but I was not expecting a glove touch between these two at the start, but they did glove touch. So I'm going to say that does count. They did hate each other. They were talking about the tire shop, like fucking alcoholism and all this stuff, but at the same time, they touch gloves and they're being respectful to each other. So I think this was a pretty successful bingo. We did get the middle row here. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys thought. in the comments down below and let me know what fights you'd like to see after 313. Let me know what you think of my matchmaking, because I know it's come on, dude. Come on, man. Man to man, just let me know how fire that shit is, all right? If you guys enjoying the videos, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. We're heading towards UFC 314. I'm also going to be going to America in March, so let me know what you guys would like to see. If you'd like to see training videos, I may be able to go to some like high-profile MMA gyms, so let me know if you guys want to see me go, you know, fucking body slam Armin Sarukian in fucking Florida, bro. Let me know what you think, dude. Yeah, appreciate you, boys. Have a good one. Goodbye.